We're here to describe the action for you. Nice to have you with us. Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith. The city of Manchester. We've got Manchester City against Manchester United, but the whole area is infected with football enthusiasm. And now Manchester City can take on Manchester United really head-to-head.
Yeah, can't they just? The noisy neighbours are here to stay, I think, and this one should be close.
Number 3, Mechanics Wagner. Number 15, Jesus Navas.
Manchester United will fancy themselves, although this is an away match. You look at their stats in away games this season, really outstanding in this league.
They should certainly fancy the chances after getting 12 wins in 16 games. It's bound to breed an awful lot of confidence.
Several changes for Manchester City. Joe Hart starts in goal. Alexander Kolarov starts with Bakary Sagna as the wide defenders. Raheem Sterling starts with Jesus Navas on the flanks. Wilfried Bony is the main striker today. This is then the Manchester United lineup. Kyle Walker starts with Luke Shaw as the fullbacks. Paul Pogba starts, a midfielder in very good form. Harry Kane is the main striker today.
There'll be one or two other teams looking on the television, maybe, Martin, whether this third-place team can knock the leaders off their perch. They've got the work cut out because they have shown some impressive form, the leaders so far.
Under the auspices of Lee Probert. Game's underway here, Manchester City having kicked off. Sterling. Now he can cross it. And it'll go into the middle now. What a good piece of defensive clearance that was. It's a corner for Manchester City. Is he not getting into scoring positions because he's not confident? Alan, what's the reason for this terrible drought?
Well, in fairness, I don't think he's getting himself into those positions. He's just shying away at the moment. He's got to get himself through that, or else it will never turn.
He's got it away. So the corner to come. Goalkeeper's had to make a save. And the shot was a decent enough one, but too straight. And here comes the counter-attack. Shots on here. It's into the back of the net by the goalkeeper. You never thought he was going to miss, Alan.
No, you didn't. I mean, he's a cool head, and he's one that he never likes to smash the ball. He loves to just stroke it home, and he did it yet again.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. Manchester United with the lead. Jesus Navas. Moved around nicely here with this passing game. And now the shot! Over the goalkeeper, but over the bar as well, just. He's got to play it back to the goalkeeper. Here's Walker. Sergio Ramos. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Neymar. he's shut off now. Oh, it's the post. And volleys for goal. And he knocks in the goal. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special. And he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Well, let's take another look at the goal. Manchester United looking as though they might extend this excellent away run, but there's still the second half to come.
Well, they've got real pace on the break, haven't they, this team? And they've also got some good defenders, and that's why they have got this record.
Manchester United with the second half now underway, and they are leading. Neymar. Kane. Now towards Rooney. This could be it. Wayne Rooney! And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. And it's out for a corner. There's an update from Alan McInally at the Britannia Stadium.
It's a second goal for Stoke City. It's been scored by Marko Arnautovic. He's picked...
Wayne Rooney! And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Luka Modric with the cross. Three of the best. He's made them pay. And that completes a wonderful hat-trick. What a day he's having. 3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal. Well, they've widened the margin now. 3-0 they lead. Alan McInally just given time by us here to tell us about that goal for Stoke. I did think that this would be one of the tightest games we've seen, Alan, but it's extraordinary. It's gone the other way.
Yeah, it has. It has. I think everybody in the stadium is quite surprised by that, because the one side has been knocking the ball about nice and crisply. The other one's been chasing it and looked flat, lethargic.
Well, the home team has been outplayed, and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Well, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here. Seen one or two.
It could be no chance for the goalkeeper, right up into the top corner of the shot.
And what a goal that is, just placing it top left. First time giving the keeper no chance at all.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. And the final score is 4-0. Well, it's turned out to be a demolition derby, hasn't it, Alan?
Yeah, it's been a lot more one-sided than I thought, and I think you thought, Martin. You don't normally get derby matches like this where there's only one winner.
Harry Kane under the watchful eye of another England striker, of course, our own Alan Smith.
Well, he goes across and grabs the match ball from the ref, a hat-trick, and that's to be treasured by any player.
We are getting towards the business end of the Champions Cup. Here we are at the semi-final stage, Alan Smith.
Yeah, it's a nervous time because you've come so far, you've worked so hard, you don't want to blow it now.
The city of Manchester, we've got Manchester City against Manchester United, but the whole area is infected with football enthusiasm. And now Manchester City can take on Manchester United really head-to-head.
Yeah, can't they just? The noisy neighbours are here to stay, I think, and this one should be close.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's one of the great nicknames, isn't it, from his birth name, Harry Kane, Hurricane. That's what they're calling him with his powerful striking talents.
He got a hat-trick in his last match. What a performance.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. Kyle Walker starts with Luke Shaw as the fullbacks. Paul Pogba starts, midfielder in good form. In attack, Harry Kane starts. He's scored a hat-trick in his last game. Several changes for Manchester City. Wilfredo Caballero plays in goal. Gal Clichy starts with Pablo Zabaleta in the fullback positions. Raheem Sterling starts with Jesus Navas on the flanks. Wilfried Bony is the main striker today. Manchester United, they're on a bit of a roll, particularly from their last game, an away win against Manchester City.
Fantastic 4-0 win. Strikers were on fire. Maybe a draw, though, today against a good side.
Our referee here is Gianluca Del Tarano. There's a lot of nerves out there. I think you can sense it, Alan, as we prepare for the kickoff of the Champions Cup semi-final.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how experienced you are. I think nerves can play a part, and it's just getting those nerves out of the system early on.
In towards Silva. Pablo Zabaleta. Silva. Nicolas Otamendi. Toure. Now Fernandinho. And here's the shot. Oh, a miss. Silva. Wilfried Bony. Here's Sterling. It's gone out for a throw-in. Modric. Kane. Looking to supply Cristiano Ronaldo. Ready! A deflection there by the goalkeeper, and it's in. The goal then for Manchester United.
Well, he could hardly miss that. From the right wing, that was a perfect delivery.
And they got their reward for it.
Well, it was. They're a powerful side, and they really do attack the ball with a lot of aggression.
Well, here's the goal again. It's Manchester United in the
Goal
lead.
for Manchester United in the 11th minute. Number 10, Wayne Rooney.
Real individual inspiration here. The shot's on. Oh, well saved. Goal, Manchester United. Sensational strike there for the goal.
Well, the keeper's a little disgusted with his defenders because they just haven't come to his aid there after a good save.
Let's have another peek at that goal. Restarting at 2-0. Here's Sterling. Real good contest between these. Well, that is a free kick. And they've got a chance to really make the most of that decision. Well, that's risky going in like that.
Well, he's gone to ground, and whenever that happens, you're going to get penalised. Poor challenge.
Shots on here. Good work by the goalkeeper. So the referee blows and it's off and running for the second half of the Champions Cup semi-final.
Well, we're getting to the point now where nobody can afford to make a mistake.
Pogba. Neymar. Shaw. And here's the shot. And into the net via the post. Even the goal scorer wasn't sure that that was going in, Alan. He was waiting, and now he's celebrating.
Yeah, his teammate there was actually getting ready to knock in the rebound, but it's gone in, and it's a good goal.
Well, when they do say, and you've been in these matches, about the psychology of getting it right on the big day, you would have thought ability-wise it's very much level pegging here, but in fact, one side seems far more up for it than the other.
Yeah, I think that does seem to be the case. Whether the one manager has pumped up his players, got them ready, better than his opposite number, that seems to be the case at the moment.
And now a cross from Samir Nasri, and he's headed it goalwards. Oh, it's the post! Good clearance from Sergio Ramos. And now a cross from Samir Nasri. And his cross was well away from those trying to get there and turn it into a chance. Want another look at this, Alan? Pogba's second goal.
Well, I think he's had a look up, and with few options elsewhere, he's just decided to hit it.
It seems as though it's for tactical reasons.
Number 17, Nani.
Nasri, successful tackle. Nani. Wayne Rooney. Chance from the pass. Shots on here. A goal for Manchester United.
Talk about placing it. He knew exactly what he wanted to do with it.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Well, it's the halfway stage of the semi-final, Alan, and they are in a good position to take this advantage into the second leg.
I think it went as well as they could have possibly hoped, and all eyes for them and concentration on the second leg now, and they might be through.
A review, if you like, of Paul Pogba's performance from Alan Smith.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
Well, we've got Barclays Premier League action for you. I'm Martin Tyler, and with me is Alan Smith.
Yeah, hi Martin, great to be here.
Today's game, Manchester United against Leicester
This
City.
is how Manchester United line up. Number 4, Sergio Ramos. Number Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 17, Yanni.
There's always extra excitement, isn't there, Alan, when Cristiano Ronaldo's playing?
Well, he's a crowd pleaser, and he's also a player that can hit the football so hard.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. Nani plays with Cristiano Ronaldo in the wide positions, and they just go with the one striker up front. This is the Leicester City lineup. Kasper Schmeichel starts in goal. Marco Basha plays alongside Robert Huth as the centre-backs. It's good to see them going with two strikers today. Mark Schwarzer, just a quick look at the bench here, and a player who's probably going to pack the game in very shortly. He's a substitute.
Yeah, from what I hear, he's been thinking about it for a few months now, and it seems like he's come to his decision.
Mike Dean is the referee today. Game started by Manchester United. Lawrence. It's Carrick. It's a very tight game between these two on the home. He's going to try it! Manchester United have scored here.
Wonderful, wonderful technique to just feather it into the bottom right.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? The referee asserting his authority here early on, giving that free kick. That was an easy decision for the ref.
Well, it is. He saw the ball and he thought he could win it, but just a fraction off.
Christian Fuchs. Lawrence. Conte. And it's a heading chance now, and they celebrate an equaliser here.
Scored one similar to this myself, Martin. Good header to the keeper's right.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. And Ronaldo. And here's the shot, and it's a goal here.
What a strike! How far out was he? And to find the right-hand corner, that defies belief.
Different angle on it here. The home supporters still singing about the goal, which came late in the first half.
Yeah, a real buzz around this stadium now. They fancy the chances, and certainly the home team will come out for that second half, really with their tails up.
Well, the ball rolling again for the second half at Old Trafford. And shoots! Great save by a diving goalkeeper. And it's gone out for a throw. Excellent passing, great interplay. Strong, fair challenge, pulls out for a throw though. Bruno Fernandes. It's Leicester City who are going to make the substitution. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. The substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now. Nani. Michael Carrick. Shot on! Right into the bottom corner.
Well, it's a shot to nothing, but it's one of the best goals he'll ever score. Bottom left from that distance, incredible.
And here is another angle on that goal. Happy days for these fans.
Oh, without question. There's only one winner in this match, although we've got a little bit of time left, but they've played really well.
It's going to be 2 changes here. The manager deciding to make quite a drastic switch. For the goal. Well, this is rubbing salt in some pretty gaping wounds here.
Well, they just won't let up, will they? They're going to go to the final whistle.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Of victory, 4-1 it is. The final whistle's just gone. Well, we've seen a game here, Alan, where one team has had the ball and the other team hasn't.
Yeah, there was a golfing class out there today, which was surprising, given the 2 sets of players. I wasn't expecting it.
Well, I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Good performance from him, and I think that was probably the difference between the 2 teams.